back in the kitchen. We're back in the kitchen. And I'm LB. That's right. We got two in a week. We got cooking with LB. Yet again. I'm gonna make a cheese omelet. I got my eggs here. I got my cheese. I got my seasonings. I know people don't usually season eggs, and well, they season eggs, but just with salt and pepper. But I do a little bit more than that. So I'm gonna start beating my eggs in a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. I'm breaking the eggs now. One egg. This is harder to do it one hand than I thought it was. Okay, now I'm going to season my eggs. A little bit of salt. Make a lot of salt. Oh, I'll balance it out. Some pepper. Some garlic salt. Some onion salt. And finally a little accent. I'm gonna add the last thing when I actually put it in the skillet. So now we're going to mix this up. Mixing up eggs. Mixing up eggs. Noted, you may want a bigger bowl for this because this might get everywhere. So. Mixing up eggs. This is kind of boring. Mixing up eggs. Let's see. I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to work on my cheese now. And I'm just going to cut these on a diagonal because I want it to melt nicely. I usually would have shredded cheese for this, but I thought we had some and we don't. So we're going to have to deal with what we got. Moving this cheese over so I can set it. Alrighty. I'm turning on the fire for the skillet that we're gonna cook our omelet in. Okay. Leaving it on a high fire right now because I'm gonna get everybody's favorite thing in all of cooking with LB. Butter. Okay. As you can see, my butter is melting. So I'm gonna like swish it around a bit. Swishing around town. Well, I'm gonna let that melt, and then I'm gonna add my egg mixture to it. My butter is melted, and now I'm going to add my egg mixture to it. Alrighty, now I'm just gonna let this cook for a little while, and then I'll be able to flip it later and add my cheese. Before I forget, I'm gonna add a little bit of cayenne pepper for a little bit of kick. Bam, 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 bam. Alrighty. The one thing good about cayenne pepper is that the cap is a very, very good measuring tool. Pause. I turned my flame up a little bit and it's starting to cook now, isn't it? Isn't it looking nice? I'm going to test it to see how it's going. Okay. Here comes the fun part. Let's try to flip this now. Okay, it didn't work as well as I thought it would at all. I forgot to tell you I suck at flipping omelets, so I'm trying to keep this together as I can. Alright, let me go get my cheese real quick. Here's my cheese, and I'm gonna put one. I don't know why I like counting when I do this. It's just something that I do. Yeah, I know this is the ghetto way to do a cheese omelet, but I'm LB. You get what you get, alright? Alright. 3. That wasn't 3, but no. Alrighty. And now I'm gonna flip it over so this stuff can melt. Ain't that beautiful? That's beautiful, ain't it? I'm gonna let it cook some more, let the cheese melt some a little more so it'll be nice and pretty while I put it on the plate. I might flip it over again. I can't even get that much butter left. Then I put a lot of butter in there, so. Butter is good, guys. Butter! This is definitely not the omelet you get at restaurants, buffets, or from Gordon Ramsay or any type of special chef and professional chefs, but this is what LB made, and I'm gonna try it now. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, this is amazing. The spice in here is nice. The way the cheese melted is beautiful. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah. I'm gonna finish this breakfast up. This has been Cooking with LB. And until later, auf Wiedersehen. Oh yeah, this is amazing. The spice in here is nice. The way the cheese melted is beautiful. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah. I'm gonna finish this breakfast up. This has been Cooking with LB. And until later, auf Wiedersehen.